What's up, everybody? I'm back announcing a new webcam tournament. This time we're doing something a little different. We're doing Webcam Warriors, the casual confrontation. This is going to be a free tournament, free to join. There's no prizes. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to have a bunch of fun and play the game of universes. And there's going to be some new voices showcased on one of my streams. I've got Rebulin and I've got Pippa and hopefully a couple others. I want to mix it up as much as I can. So there might be some extra names added to this list as we get closer to the event. But it's just going to be something people have suggested. Every time I've reached out for feedback, there's been quite a few people who have wanted more low stakes tournaments. They want just like a more casual vibe, but they still want pairings and seedings and like a winner and stuff like that. Like they still want some competition. So we're going to have a free to play tournament. It's going to be Saturday, May 16th, because I'm pretty sure that's not during local championship season. I really hope this date works out, but there's always something. There's only so many weekends in the world where we can get adults together to play children's card games. So May 16th, it's going to start at 11 a.m. Pacific time. That's my time. That's when we're going to get everything started. So if you want to join, I'll put the link to the event down below. If you guys want to come out, watch, hang out, and chat, we're going to have a really good time. So yeah, free to play tournament, casual confrontation on webcam. But for competitive, sweaty gameplay, I'm going to be in Michigan, and I hope to see you guys in Michigan for the Trading Post Local Championship. You're going to be able to score one of these super sick power token dials. I guess I've been calling it like a power token counter, but that doesn't sound right. Power token calculator there to keep track of all your power tokens. Really stoked to get one of those. Really excited for the Trading Post Local Championship, and there's going to be $600 on the line. So it's also kind of functioning as like a 2K or something. So insane prizes. Super stoked for that. Can't be more grateful to the guys at the Trading Post for making every event in the community that they're a part of feel super special and awesome. But I know what you sickos are here for. You're here to consider the following combos.
Hello. Today on Consider the Following, I'd like you to consider the following.
Have you ever wanted to stack a 6 on top of your deck with Emerge Victorious? Well, it's easier than ever now with Immense Showdown, or you can use Jet Haymaker and Jet Uppercut. But what you're going to do is you're going to use Immense Showdown to put your favorite Titan back up on the bottom of your deck, and then put a 6 check or whatever card you want to check underneath it to be the last card in your deck. And let's be real, the only real target here is Colossus Titan attacks. It's very important that you have no other Titan backups or shift attacks except this one singular copy, because Emerge Victorious will then reveal all the cards in your deck until you get to the second to last. It will build the Titan back up and then take all the cards you revealed, which is your entire deck, except the one card you wanted to check next, and then shuffle them and put them on the bottom of it. So now you know your next check will succeed, and you have what's probably going to be the Colossus Titan form. Very cool stuff.
Please consider the following.
Everybody knows about Hadir Infinites, right? Well, I don't think people truly mean infinite, but Vexalia 2 from the Heroes of Exandria set can go pretty hard with this combo. What you will need besides Hadir is a Mesa Mallet and a strategic meeting in play. Mesa Mallet says if you revealed a card for cost at any point during your turn, you can get the top card of your deck to momentum to fuel Hadir. Strategic Meeting not only reveals for cost, but also gives you a momentum or guarantees your next check, or, most importantly, it can add cards with 3 or more keywords revealed this way to your hand. Mesa Mallet has a buttload of keywords, so after Mesa Mallet is unblocked, you'll respond with Vex to unflip the Strategic Meeting you used before the Mesa Mallet was played, then use Hadir to put Mesa Mallet back on top of your deck, then use Strategic Meeting to put Mesa Mallet back into your hand. When you play the Mallet again, you can get a momentum to fuel the Hadir. When Mesa Mallet is not blocked, you can unflip Strategic Meeting again and repeat this process until you don't have any more face-up foundation. 2 notes to consider. 1, you'll want Onyak Capone or City Rampage to make it so you are playing Mesa Mallets on a 5 instead of a 6. City Rampage is much worse after the errata, but This deck is getting momentum at form speed, so it's not out of the question. And then two is because you're spending the momentum for Hadir after Mason Mallet resolves, you cannot respond to stun the rival out, as cool as that would be. Speaking of Hadir, did you know Dolores' form lets you ignore progressive difficulty and know your next check? Dolores tells you to reveal the top two, and then if you play one of them, the other card will be the top card, so you know which card you're checking as well. This makes Acidic Sludge insanely good as long as you have a momentum in her. You can stack the card that you want to check and the card that you want to play, and you'll know that it will pass. One of my favorite combos with this is Piercing Thorn Lances, so you can put Acidic Sludge into your momentum and you get a full refund on progressive difficulty and the momentum you spent. Want to start the game with a Foundation in Scanlan? What if I told you it could be face up? Everybody knows you can play a form action and respond with Scanlan because he is tenacious even on turn 1. I Would Like to Rage is fantastic for this. It doesn't count towards progressive difficulty, it draws you a card to replace it, and it gets you a Foundation with Scanlan. Pretty free. But if you want a face-up card, you'll need to use Wielding One for All. Because Scanlan responds before the effect to unflip a Foundation goes off, you can build the top card of your deck, and if you're lucky, it's a card that can be turned face up like a Foundation, backup, or asset. And if that card has Vestige, you get to draw a card. Yeah, I know, it's not very likely, but I just thought it was really cool to include in here because I tried to make a 0 Foundation Scanlan deck, and it's surprisingly close. I don't know, but which of these combos is your favorite? Which one are you going to try out at your locals? Maybe a local championship. I don't know. I don't think these are very competitive combos, but the game is about having fun, not doing competitive stuff all the time. So, yeah, hope to see you guys at the casual confrontation or at a local championship.